If you clicked on this video, it's probably because right now you are not selling enough of your products and services and you're trying to figure out how you can have a strong product market fit, or maybe you are just wondering what the heck a product market fit is and why it is important in your business. And that is what we are going to get into in today's video. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn, your favorite business coach in these internet streets. I help corporate professionals and first-time entrepreneurs turn their skills, talents, and expertise into profitable online businesses. Welcome to Social Land. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the ethical, cash-generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. Today, we are talking about what a product market fit is, and the reason why I decided to do this video, I am working on a brand new series called New Entrepreneur Orientation, and the reason why I wanted to do this series is back in the day, before I was a business coach, I was a career coach, and before that, I actually was a human resources training instructor, and I did a lot of workforce development. And in that journey of my life, I used to do new employee orientation, which I know most of you guys probably know what that is. Whenever you start a new job, they have you go to new employee orientation, or we like to call it NEO, so that you can get oriented to the company. They may talk about the work culture. They may talk about just filling out all the paperwork you need to do your onboarding process. It really just orientates you to the organization and kind of outlines the expectations and helps you to succeed in your job. And so I was like, you know what? So many entrepreneurs struggle with having a lack of knowledge and expertise when it comes to business skills. So I created this new series, New Entrepreneur Orientation, NEO, where I will be breaking down a lot of business terms, business skills, and just different resources that can help you to actually grow your online business. And I know when it comes to business coaches, a lot of people will teach you about marketing and teach you about sales, but there's no one that really teaches these skills of actually owning a business. And so that's why I wanted to do this video, and I decided to start with what is a product market fit. And so let's go ahead and get into what that is. So in a nutshell, when it comes to product market fit, this is basically understanding how your products or services satisfy a strong need in the marketplace in your target market. In other words, it is the alignment between a product and its target market, where the product addresses a real need, all caps, hashtag real need, and provides a viable solution for the market it is intended for. And so I'm just going to be honest, a lot of times when I am in strategy sessions with some of my clients, I will tell them, like, why do people need this? Like, who is this for? Or like, this doesn't make sense. And people will get mad at me, but you could be delusional and you can manifest, your business making $1 million selling Q-tips to hamsters, but you also have to be rational about if that is a realistic and viable product to even sell, and if you're serving the right market. So one example of this is I saw someone has a course, and I believe it's like $3,000, $5,000, and their course is geared towards high achieving women, and they're like, oh, we're going to help them boost their confidence. And I'm like, make that make sense. If someone is already a high achiever, they are probably very confident. They are probably more confident than the average person to be able to hit goals in their life, whether it's personal or professional goals. If they've achieved a certain level of success, confidence is probably not a problem for them. So it doesn't make sense to create a course helping high achieving women to boost their confidence. The confidence is already high, sis. The confidence is confident, okay? But instead, if that is your target market and you want to serve high achieving women, Some other things that you might want to consider is if they're high achievers, they're probably dealing with a high level of stress. In fact, they probably normalize stress in their life because of the fact that they are a high achiever. If they're a high achiever, I guarantee they're probably some perfectionists. There's some perfect patties. They feel like they always have to do everything perfect to the T. They probably stick to strict deadlines, and they're focused on their goals, right? And so you may want to create some type of product or service that says, hey, listen, you don't have to be a perfectionist all the time. Being a perfectionist can be holding you back in this area of your life. Or you may be able to say, hey, like, you're dealing with a lot of stress and overwhelm because you're doing all the things and you feel like you always have to be doing something or accomplishing something or setting your target on the next big thing, right? But sis, chill it out, take it back, enjoy the moment, soak it in. This is how you can relieve your stress. So whenever you create a product or service, you want to say, okay, who is my target market? Who is in my target audience? Who is my ideal client? And listen, as a business coach, people will roll their eyes at me when I say you need to define your target audience or you need to define your ideal client. And people are like, bruh, I've heard that 1,000 times. Okay, what else can I do to get clients? And I'm like, define your target audience. The root of you being able to build a successful business is based on who your target audience is. If you cannot clearly say who is in your audience and who you are serving, all of your products and services are probably trash because it's not fulfilling that need or that demand in the marketplace. So when you realistically ask yourself, what is my product or service? Who is it for? Does it fulfill some type of need, some type of desire that they have? Then if you can honestly answer that question, yes, it does, or honestly say, no, it really doesn't, then you know you need to go back to the drawing board and either you need to switch up your target market or you need to revamp your products and services. And it all boils down to understanding who is in your audience, okay? So to just wrap all of that up, when it comes to product market fit, when your product is fulfilling a need, fulfilling a desire for your ideal customer, then you know that you have perfect product market fit. There is demand for what you have to offer, and that is pretty much what product market fit is. So I know some of you are probably wondering, well, like, how do I test or validate my product market fit? And there are so many different ways to do that. You know, my favorite way to do anything is with market research, focus groups, doing market surveys to really connect with who is in my target market and just asking them, what do you need? What are your pain points? What are your struggles? What obstacles have you dealt with in the past? What have you tried in the past to achieve your goals, right? And get results. I always go directly to the audience, and most of the time they will tell you what it is that they need. Now, just because they tell you something doesn't mean that you should say, oh, they said that they need XYZ, so I'm going to give them XYZ. I believe it was Henry Ford that said, if I asked people what they would have wanted, they would have just said faster horses, right? Because sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And it's easy to say, well, I want a horse that goes faster. They're not even thinking about the fact that, you know, I could create a whole automobile that's going to get me there 3 times, 10 times as fast as a horse would. So even though you're asking your audience what they want, you have to say, okay, they want faster horses. What does that mean? They want to get to their destination faster. How can I create a product or service that's going to get them from point A to point B in a faster amount of time? So that's just something to consider when it comes to really testing and validating your product market fit. Meet me down in the comments and let me know, do you have a strong product market fit? Are you addressing the core needs and desires of your target market? Let me know all the deets down in the comments below this video. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys today. If you have not already tapped into your product market fit or you need help with that, feel free to drop questions down below in the comments. Reach out to me. I will be happy to help you out. Besides that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by my internet home. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you will be the first one to get notified when I upload another video just like this. Bye, y'all.